Pistachios move. Move, pistachios. Haha, pistachio! That makes me want to play Left 4 Dead now. That makes me want to play Left 4 Dead now. Also, why does my stream say it's offline? Maybe I just needed a refresh. That's weird. Aha, pistachio! Plap. Plap. Hello. Fancy meeting all of you here. Oh, fancy meeting you guys here. Y'all know what time it is. Except for that to disappear. Briefly. It's time for me to open up one of these boxes. Plop. My hair is a mess. Hold on while I shake out my hair. It's a mess right now. That's why I need to shower. I haven't showered. It's only because I showered yesterday. Aww. Someone loves Star Wars. That's a great emote. Aw, the love and kisses to Vegeta, thank you. Or Trunks, in this case. Which, he's still here. I haven't moved him. They actually have a Dragon Ball Super Trunks pop vinyl that I need to get, but I plan on getting a few things for you with Trunks in mind. A shirt, and maybe a pop vinyl, but I also need to get me a Trunks, the Super Trunks pop vinyl. And you have some... Follow army? Whose army are we following? You have some interesting emotes there. Which I don't... It's kind of random. It's kind of random, but awesome. I like the emotes. Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. And you're subscribed to quite a few people, aren't you? See, I need some emotes with words. Certain letters and words, like GG Raid. I need some emotes. Those are like I think that's gonna be the next emotes I buy with Dragon Ball, and you've been gifted subs too. Ah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's some of the next emotes I need to make, or have someone make, is Dragon Ball and PSO related emotes with words. Some that say GG, hype, and raid, and RNG, and died, and my poor cry emote over there, which for some reason there's a border around it. I don't know what happened there. Why there's a background behind it. That Kappagen website really doesn't know how to post pictures very well. It was either making my emotes green or adding a border around them. Sorry, I know you're not going to be seeing me now, but this is the easiest way to smudge my camera. Don't smudge my camera. All stupid. Easiest way to make everyone sick is what it is. Sorry, everybody. I'm out to be opening some boosters. My My tripod's going limp. Ow. My tripod did not like me saying that, apparently. Is this an emote parade here? Back to old school web YouTube vid. Yes, exactly. Except better quality. It's not cringy and shitty. I'm sorry, I really don't like my old YouTube videos. In fact, I really don't even like my own streams, but who does? We got Hawaiian girl saying hello and Ein. And at first I thought my Vegeta emote had the word LSG written next to it. Well, I'm glad. You guys can like it, but that doesn't mean it's very good, personally, to me. Let me move my giant blue dildo out of the way here. Oh, that's not a dildo. That's my microphone. But I appreciate it. No, I really do love that people do like my stuff. It's just, I find my old YouTube videos to be very cringy. And I tried hard with making those videos. I'm still doing what I do now. It's not like I did them any differently. The commentary I do now is... You want to... Oh, okay. I'm glad you like my streams. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I just find that I'm doing the same commentary as I do now. It's just I found those videos to be cringeworthy. It's not that I don't like my own streams, it's just... If something isn't to my... If something isn't to my specifications, like if the volume is too low, or if something is stuttering, or if I'm dropping too many frames, I get very upset. Very, very easily. And I don't like that. There's a lot of issues that happened in other videos that really piss me off, and I can't go back and fix it. Like, for instance, my Kingdom Hearts 3 stream. The whole entire series, the whole game, did my stream stutter. Not that I was dropping frames, but my preview in OBS was stuttering so much that it fucked the entire series up for my playthrough. And I couldn't fix it, because I don't know what was going on with Elgato for me. And it was pissing me off. And the entire video is stuttering. And I didn't realize this until way later in Kingdom Hearts 2's playthrough, but no one told me. But whenever I get into a fight in Kingdom Hearts 2, my video would literally start to... Or my footage would turn to shit. I thought there was cringy at first till I saw you grow in the videos. And that's just so much. Yes, I've grown a lot. I don't know what specific videos you're talking about, but yes, there's a lot of growth in those YouTube videos. I think we just hit a mother load in one of these packs. I think we just hit the mother load in rarity. Because this entire pack is shiny. Holographic. I don't know what just happened, but this is the second time this has happened. Where every fucking card is like holographic. Yeah, I know, it's focusing on the damn game. Focus on me. Blah. There we got God of Destruction Champa here. We got God's Charge Vegeta. Whis, the Judge of the Gods. We got Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I don't know what's with this fucking pack. Raging Kaba. Raging Boner. Raging Attacker Vegeta. We got Full Power Shit Frieza. And we got another Ultimate Form Golden Frieza. Nice. Super Saiyan Gotenks. and God Vados, as well as Destructive Champa and Ginyu. Nice, that pack though. That's the second pack that I've had out of 4 boxes. That seemed a little rush, I'm sorry, but none of these cards are new at this point. I'm just trying to go for some specific specific cards. And for anyone who wants to see what those look like, I still have them up, apparently. These are... I already have them, just not... Okay. I have cards with this titling, with this specific card title. Like, I have Broly the Rampaging Horror, but this is a super rare card, which is the, like, 7 stars rare or whatever. But in order to... I already have the set completed, but I don't have these specific cards. Like, these are really rare. I don't have Ghastly. So yeah, I'm looking for... I already have Godbreak Son Goku. But I don't have this specific version of him. Which, this is like the super rare version. If that makes sense.
Yay!
Look, I'm a big card collector. Sorry for people who are like, who wants to see some other card openings. Don't worry. Tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, should be the next set that I get. I don't even know which way I'm supposed to open these anymore, but I've given up. Here we got, I think this is supposed to be the star of the pack, but I could be wrong. We got Peak and Vegeta, Super Saiyan God Son Goku. Blah. Move. Mecha Frieza. We got Overflowing Goku, Super Saiyan Son Goku. We got Manaka again. Sweet. Now I'm just gonna rush these a bit because this is gonna be a while. Energy Powered Gotenks. Kind Saiyan Son Goku. Son Goten. Ginyu Force Jeice. Broly's Ring. Human Shield Krillin. Still don't know what he's being a shield for. And, of course, we got God of Destruction Champa. I do love doing this. I really do. This is so... Like, I love opening card on stream. I know this sounds boring to some people. Maybe it is. I know some of you guys like it, in fact. I'm sorry that I'm rushing some of these. I just want to do... I like doing this content. Like, like, back when I did YouTube, card openings and doing my anime loot crate openings, it broke up the content. It got me some additional content and allowed me to do some other things besides gaming. So, it's interesting. That's why I enjoy doing it. So I'm glad. That's why I knew you guys liked it. Otherwise, you would have left. Sorbet, the Loyal Commander. We got Heat, Assassin Hits. There you go. I wanted to give you this card too, sweetheart, because your name. This guy is a literal hitman in the Dragon Ball universe. Okay. Spoilers for you. Goku literally put a hit on himself so he can fight this guy. I'm not kidding. Goku sacrificed his entire life as well as his family and his friends just so he can fight this guy in a fair duel. This guy is not really a bad guy at all. He's just a hitman. And some people might, yeah, exactly. Some people are gonna come for one thing or another. Yeah, I'll give you him. I knew you would like that. His name is Assassin Hit. Well, that's his title. But his name is Hit. He's an awesome character. I love him. And he's got one of the cards that I've been wanting to get. He's actually one of my favorite Dragon Ball Super hero characters. Dragon Ball Super, not hero. We got Confident Botamo, or Winnie the Pooh. Frieza's Call. And Queep. Son Gohan, the Family of Justice. It was good. I still need to see it. Yeah. Don't worry, Super is going nowhere. And trust me, I recommend watching it now that it's all finished off up until they decide to bring back the anime for the manga, because the manga has continued past where the show ended. So if you want to catch up to that and then read the manga, if you're into manga reading, I suggest you do. Super is really good. We got Banana. Objection! I've not watched it once, golly. Not even seen no pics. I mean, you're seeing pics right now, but this ain't. You're gonna forget a lot of these images by the time. This is actually from a movie. Broly the Rampaging Horror. God bless America. Nope. That's not, I think I took it off. Yeah, I definitely took it off. Nope. Here we are. See the difference? The one on the right, the picture, is the super rare version. Here's the or special rare. Here's the super rare, I guess, whatever. This says SR at the bottom. The picture on the right says SPR. That's the difference. It's literally the same card with a different image. That's the difference. But I want it so bad. And I don't even know if I can get it. It says I can. 4 special rares. It says it on the back of the box. See? 4 special rares. It's Broly, Goku, Hit, and Frieza. And that's it. And that is that pack. Goku pack. Broly, you can go bye-bye. I never thought I wanted Broly so much in my life. And that's not even the correct Broly. That's not even Dragon Ball Super Broly. The canon Broly. That's the shit Broly. Just wait till I open packs with him in this. I hate opening packs sometimes because they don't want to open. I really want to buy some Pokemon cards, but those are expensive as hell. Well, the originals. I don't want to buy some of the newer sets because I don't care about them, but I want to open the ones that I grew up with. But they're expensive as hell because Wizards of the Coast no longer has the rights to them. Full power, Son Gohan. Sorbet, Kaba, God of Destruction, Finkel Destruction, Ginyu Force, Guldu, Trunks, the Protector of Children, Assassination Plot, another Trunks with a diamond, Avenging Frieza. Who is Frieza avenging, and why is it himself? Family Kamehameha, and Lightning Fast Hit. You really are gonna... Oh, I think I deleted them. Basically, Hit's image is him flying at... It's basically... The Hit's image for the super rare is basically this one. The image looks just like this, where he's flying at you. But instead of that, it says Lightning Fast Hit on it. God damn it. My luck is not great. Says the guy who opened an entire pack of freaking rares and holographics. I think Hit's my second favorite character after Trunks. Yeah, Hit's great. Hit is amazing. You'll love Hit when you get to him in the series if you watch. If you watch Super. And we got another Vegeta. Because I opened it from the wrong end. But that's alright. And we got Frieza. who I hated at one point, but now I love because Frieza's an amazing character now. Well, he was always an amazing character. I just didn't really care for him as a villain. My favorite villain is always going to be Cell and Kid Buu. But Frieza grown on me because I love that he's no longer just an asshole anymore. He's still kind of mean, but he's changed a lot. If you watch Super, you'll see what I mean. Unlike this fucker. And this guy. This guy's all about them nipples. Don't ask. It's Gotenks, who they don't do shit with. They really need to start doing more with you. It's Frieza. No, not quite. But he's not a villain. Let's just say he's no longer a villain. He's not quite a good guy because he still pulls a bunch of bullshit, especially in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. But he went from wanting to literally destroy Goku and Vegeta and Planet Earth to helping them. He's a anti-villain, if anything. He's still bad. He's just not as bad. He actually enjoys fighting now, as opposed to sending his goons to do all the dirty work and Frieza having to jump in when needed. He actually enjoys fighting. And he's changed a lot. He's not a good guy, but he's not reluctant so much to help out the good guys. But I don't think he'll ever be a full-on good guy, but he's an anti-villain now, if anything. He still pulls bullshit, but he's not like, oh my god, I want to do, like, because at the end, he was given the opportunity to raise hell again, but he didn't. He brought Broly into Earth, and he let them fight the Saiyans just to see what would happen. And instead of literally being a dick about it and wanting to blow up the Earth, he just wanted to see a good fight. That's all it was. He could have easily have fucked the Saiyans and the Earth up bad, but he knows that he's not strong enough. Frieza's about to... Okay, cool. So you're already at Frieza. Nice. Yeah, he's nowhere near what Dragon Ball Z Frieza was. He's a lot better than that now. He's a lot better than that now. Calm-hearted Vados. I love Vados. She's an awesome angel. I love her character. Zarbon, the Emperor's attendant. Kind Saiyan Son Goku, who changed so much in Super to the point where I don't like Goku. And then Vegeta's got the best character development ever out of any character. Cabba's Awakening. Son Goten, Family of Justice, who they do jack shit with, along with Kid Trunks, sadly to say. Scheming Champa. Mighty Striker Son Gohan. Even Gohan, who's gotten more love in this series than both Goten and Trunks, and Gohan literally lost a shit ton of his power. God Charge Vegeta. Still an awesome card, but it is rare. See, I'm getting rares, but I'm not getting my special rare. I don't know what the chances of it are, or if I can even get it. I mean, according to this box, it shows I can, and according to a video I watched, some dude literally pulled it. But I guess I'm just not lucky. A guy who could never get a base set Charizard in a booster. Why am I thinking I'm gonna get this? All right, Frost. I know I don't like you, Frost, but focus. You got Goku. The most boring, like, Goku card. Yes. Whis and his ice cream, or parfait, rather, which is also ice cream, but it's yogurt. Zarbon, the Emperor's attendant. You will get it one day. I know. If I keep buying these, yes. And I'm lucky these are the price of a video game. Otherwise, I would not be buying them. There's Frieza. From the Namek Saga. Frieza Saga. And there's Bulma with her parfait. You're gonna watch me get this, and I'm not gonna have the biggest reaction, but I'm also gonna be more surprised. I'm gonna be pretty damn surprised, but my reaction with getting certain things aren't as crazy as some people's. I'll probably be like, woo! And that's about it. I'll make a big stink about it. I'll definitely be excited. But if anyone's expecting me to literally fucking fall off my chair and that kind of thing, or, you know, run around the room like a fucking idiot, I'm not. Ice cream time. And I've had some epic shiny Pokemon catches in my time. I love shiny Pokemon, and I've gotten some pretty awesome shiny Pokemon luck, with Geodude being one of my favorite Pokemon in general from Gen 1, and I got him with good IVs, or good EVs. I know I deserve to be happy. I will be happy. And that shiny Geodude had a good EV set as well as a good nature geared towards defense and physical attack. So that was very luck on that front. For anyone who doesn't know what shiny Pokemon are, it's an altered colored Pokemon. Nothing special about it, just altered colored. Furious Yell Vegeta. There we go, more hit. Tagoma, Loyal Warrior. Paragus, the controller of monsters. I love how it says monsters. I don't know what monsters he controls besides Broly. I don't even consider him a monster. He's just an understood Saiyan who has uncontrolled power. Beerus' brother, Champa. A lot of these characters are probably a blur, but you'll see them if you have watched Battle of Gods. You'll see people like Whis and Beerus. If you watch the rest of Super, you'll figure it out. Yeah, there we go. There's Future Boy. The new RoboCop, doesn't he? That's interesting. Never thought of it that way, but he does now that you think about it. Future Boy. Majin Poo. And Raging Cabbage. Once I start getting this new pack in, or new set in, I'm probably going to slowly less focus on this set and focus on the next two sets or so. Base set 2 and 3. And maybe some of the, and I know they have expansion sets, so I may buy some of those as well, and stay away from seeing these sets. Backity back. Welcome back. We're breaking off some of the attention and opening some cards. For a moment. I know some people's love this. I know some people loves this. It's obviously no one's left yet, so welcome and thank you to everyone who's lurking. I love all of you guys. We got some Vegeta. Because reasons, I always seem to open the back half. That's like my 5th Vegeta. Eh, we got Goku, I see him there. And there's, oh, it's Ginyu, right. Forgot about that. It's Ginyu. We got Gohan. We got Alien Frost because, yes, he's a blue clone of Frieza. Family of Justice. Yeah, there we go. There's some Frieza. There's probably one of the coolest villains ever. Now I can say that because I hated Frieza all my life. Always makes me think of vegetables. Well, that's where his name comes from. His name comes from vegetable. I mean, Goku's name... Well, yes, it is. Yes. In fact, Vegeta has a brother named Tarbell. All their names are related to food. Kakarot is carrot, yes. And Vegeta's brother. Vegeta has a brother. It's a movie special, but he has a brother named Tarbell. Their name together spells vegetable. Literally, dude, this guy's named Kaba, which is supposed to be Super's version of Vegeta's brother. I don't know what Trunks is. Because not everyone is food related. I can look up the Dragon Ball character meanings. Trunks, not everyone is food related, or at least not everyone's based off that pun, or at least not everyone's is that obvious. Like Gohan's means rice. So, I mean, it depends. Some are more obvious. Let me look up. Let me see. Let's see. We got Kakarot is carrot, Vegeta is vegetable, Gohan means rice or slash meal in Japanese, Raditz is radish. Maybe the next generation gets their name from clothes. Or is it Tree Trunks? No, it's definitely not Tree Trunk. Oh, that's... Why am I thinking? Why did I... Oh my god, I derped. Forgot that. Bulma's family is underwear. Sorry, I get into this. Bulma's family's line is underwear. So Trunks is swimming trunks. Underwear. Bulma's bloomer. Bulma's mother's name is Panties. Bulma's sister is tights. Trunks is swimming trunks. That's right. I completely forgot about that. It is clothes, you're right. But it wasn't tree trunks, but it was clothes. Yes, underwear specifically. Raditz is radish. Nappa is Nappa cabbage. Pan is bread? Interesting. Trunks is trunks. Bulma means bloomer. Krillin means chestnut. Yamcha is Chinese, whatever, dim sum? Chinese? I don't know what that is. Tien Shinhan is fried rice. Oh, Chaozu is a dumpling. Piccolo is, actually he's named after the instrument. Launch is lunch, just literally the word lunch. Yajirobe is a Japanese balancing toy? That's new. Piccolo is a musical instrument. The whole entire Piccolo line. I don't know about all the other Namekians, but King Piccolo and his servants, so piano, tambourine, drum, all of them are named after instruments. Yes. Not Pan. Pan is a total different character. Pan is Gohan and Vidal's daughter. Bulla is Vegeta and Bulma's child. It was originally going to be called Bra, yes. But they changed it to Bulla. Mr. Satan is, of course, Satan. Vidal is literally the word devil rearranged. Frieza is a pun off the icebox, Freezer. We got oolong and pu'er, which are tea. Korin is a traditional Japanese snack. Bobbity, oh yeah, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Yeah, no, it's Bulla. Vegeta and Bulma's daughter, second child, or Trunks' sister, was originally named Bra, which it still is. It's just they changed that to in the American version. So if you watch the Japanese, official Japanese, they'll probably still call her Bulla, but her name is officially Bra. Yes. Bibbidi, Bobbidi, and Boo are, of course, named after Cinderella's magic spell. And then you got Deborah, which is Avada Kedavra. No, it's Abracadabra. I just wanted to say Avada Kedavra. Abracadabra. I did not know about that about Deborah, though. That makes sense to go along with Bibbidi and Bobbidi and Boo. Makes sense, considering Bibbidi and Bobbidi are all about magic. Bubbles, for anyone who doesn't know this, I actually figured this out due to an interview with Akira Toriyama. Bubbles is named after Michael Jackson's chimpanzee. And there's a quote here, Mr. Popo. I named him because it just sounds comfortable. The fuck? Yep. This is where I'm reading this from. And that doesn't even show off a good chunk of the cast. I mean, there's the Ginyu Force, which are all named after dairy products. And the Gods of Destructions are all named after liquor. Like Beerus and Whis. Yeah, you knew that about Bubbles? Yeah. Like, Beerus is named after just beer, the word beer. Jace, butter. Jace is cheese. Stuff like that. Let's see. Bulma bloomers, the Japanese word for girl gym shorts. Dr. Briefs, men underwear. Chi-Chi is slang for breasts. Buzzing. I knew that one, because that's the same. Chi-Chi, slang for breasts. Chaozu is the Chinese reading for gyoza in Japanese, meaning pot stickers. Kind of fried rice. Krillin is chestnut. Videl is the word devil mixed up. Mr. Satan, duh. Oolong and poire are tea. Yamcha is dim sum in Chinese. Pilaf is pilaf, meaning rice dish. Oh, Xiao and Mai. Oh my god, Xiao and Mai. Yeah, that's obvious. Meron, Japanese pronunciation for meron in French. What? Kakarot is the word joke on carrot. Goku, and the ku means sky. Yes, the ku in Goku means sky. Yes. Goten, the 10 means heaven. Gohan is rice or meal in general in Japanese. Pan is a pandemic word for bread. Vegeta, the joke on the word vegetable. Trunks, boy gym shorts in Japan. Bra, a woman's bra. Or bola. Nappa, the English word for a Chinese cabbage. Raditz is a joke on radish. Piccolo, a flute. Nail, a joke on snail. Dende is the Japanese, whatever that is. Japanese denden mushi. I don't know what that means. Piano is a piano. Tambourine, tambourine. Suno, a Japanese word for horn or antenna. Drum, drum. Cargo, a French for escargot. Escargot. Symbol, symbol. Freezers, followers. Gorudo, or Goldo, the short green guy who uses the time stop abilities. A joke on yogurt, or Japanese yogurt. Jace, a joke on cheese. Birder, the word butter. Ginyu is Japanese for milk. Raccoon is a joke on cream. Zarbon in English is a Japanese fruit. Dodoria is a tasty dish in Japanese. Kui, a name of an egg-sized fruit of cheese gooseberry. Freezer, a freezer. King cold, cold. Cooler, cooler. And the name meaning cell. The meaning of cell. The meaning of cell. Majin Buu. Boo. Wow. I'm sorry. Excuse me. That's kind of like some of those. What is hit? To be fair, I don't know. I think he's just named Hit because he's a hitman. But I do know the Gods of Destructions and Angels are named after alcohol. Or different types of alcohol. Like Beerus is literally beer. Yeah, Gods of Destruction in their attendance. Iwan, anagram of wine. Awamo, oh, who the hell? I can't tell what these characters' names are. I don't know all the God of Destruction names, but Awamo, the pun of the alcoholic drink. Awamari, I can't read apparently. Hellas, which is literally just the Egyptian God of Destruction, or goddess. The German light beer. Sour, a pun of the alcoholic drink. Mule, a pun of Moscow mule. Campari, named after the Italian liquor. Quitella is the rat, God of Destruction. Tequila. Cognac, yes. Iraq, a pun on Iraq, of an alcoholic beverage made from fermented grapes. There's a dude's named pun after the word cocktail. Champa, which is... Where are you? You're in here somewhere. This guy, Champa, he's a pun on the word champagne. Vados, which is his attendant. A pun on Calvados, an apple brandy manufactured in Normandy. Huh. Beerus is beer. Weiss is literally just, yeah. A Weiss, name in Japanese. Seems to be a pun on virus. Oh. Like that of Beerus, but in fact, while Beerus was named by the scriptwriter, blah blah blah, Weiss was named... It's whiskey, though. His name is literally just supposed to be whiskey. Liqueurer, or liqueurer, was a pun on liquor. Corn, a pun in the alcoholic drink, corn brand. Sidra, which is cider. Yeah, that's really about it. The rest are just basically gin, martini, margarita, vermouth, kusu, rum, that kind of thing. Hit. Name is a reference to Hitman, his profession, but it also can be referred to getting assaulted with references to the fact that he's a fighter. He's a Hitman. He's a Universe 6 Hitman. He's the Dragon Ball Super Hitman is what he is. Basically, he should be Hitwoman's logo. No, I'm kidding. I actually like her logo. Her logo is awesome. It's clever. However, Hit could be added somewhere in that once she watches Super. Well, what do you expect, though? He's a literal Hitman. Lame. Yeah, I know. It is kind of lame, but he is a Hitman. Results of training. We got beer. There's some beer for you. Look, we need yeah, I know it. We need a Dragon Ball Super Hitwoman. Hey, look, we got beer and wine. Or beer and champagne. Who wants to get drunk? Raccoon. We got vegetable. We got more vegetable. We got her. We got Fatty here, who I forgot what name is. We got cheese. Winnie the Pooh. And we got Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan. Too bad that's not the card I want, because I think the card I want isn't a personality card. It's just a normal card. Androids. Well, Android 17 and 18 are based on, do you know the stone Lapis Lazuli? Android 17 and 18's names are Lapis and Lazuli. I know that much. It's a rare blue mineral. Lapis Lazuli is a rare blue mineral. Their names are Lapis and Lazuli. Specifically, 17's is Lapis and 18's is Lazuli. I read a lot of Akira Toriyama's interviews. Where are they? But, let's see if I can find... Let me see if I can actually find them, though. Races, say, it's not a race, though. They're human. Sharpener comes from Sharpener, obviously. Erasa is Eraser, the Gohan's classmates from the Buu Saga. Suno means snow. Ranfan, the words ran and fan are respectively for lingerie and foundation garments. Oh my god, that's Dragon Ball character. That's a Dragon Ball character. Did not know that her name meant lingerie, though. That's great. Miss Pizza and Karoni and Pierogi. Oh my god, they're all type of foods. Pizza, macaroni, and a Russian stuffed fried buns. Except they're filler characters, but that's hilarious. I liked Chunks when I was a kid. I love the androids. Yes, they are twins. And their real names are Lapis and Lazuli. And yet the anime or the manga yet to actually says this, but Akira Toriyama decided to give them a backstory, besides the fact that they were like siblings who got kidnapped by the Doctor and was remodeled into androids, or, you know, cyborgs. Besides the fact that they're, you know, actual human beings who were once just, you know, delinquents and had no love, no family, nothing. So, like, they got kidnapped and became cyborgs. And a lot of people still ask me, surprisingly, I get a lot of people who ask me, in my personal life too, why can 18 have a kid, or why does 18 have a child if she's an android? She's a cyborg, she is a human. Even Goku was questioning this in the anime. Even Krillin immediately states this. She was just remodeled a little bit. She's human. The only one who is not human is 16. And I can't find them in here, but I can look up. Also, Android 16 was modeled after Dr. Gero's son, for anyone who doesn't know. These are all later interviews. There brought her back as well, didn't they? No, 18 didn't die. Neither 17 or 18 died. All Krillin did was wish to remove the bomb out of their body. They were alive. Granted, yes, they made a wish to bring back everyone that Cell killed. That includes bringing Trunks back to life. But 17 and 18 never died. '17 might have died, though, when Cell did. When Gohan defeated Cell, 17 might have died, but, however, he was still either brought back with the wish, or he was never actually killed and was brought out of Cell sometime after that. You know what, we could just say that 17 was brought back, but either way, he technically wasn't killed by Cell, though. He was killed by Gohan, if he was killed. The reason I know this is because in Super, 17 mentions he knows Goku's voice. Which, in Dragon Ball Z, we all know he's never met 17. He mentions that he heard Goku's voice while he was inside of Cell's body, meaning he had cognizance and was alive. No, 17 didn't. 18 did. 17 was never spat out. He had to have just got released when they revived everyone back. Somehow, they never really explain it, but he must have somehow just got brought back. Well, that's all I'm gonna say. It's just easier just to say that. During time before Goku, enemy Dr. Gero transformed into here. Prelude to Dragon Ball Minus, the creator recently provided siblings 17 and 18 with some added backstory and epilogue in the QA Shueisha's Sakyo Jump. Turns out that before Goku's enemy, Dr. Gero, transformed into a monstrously powerful cyborg, 17 and 8 was a human named Lapis, and his twin sister was named Lazuli. Their name comes from the deep blue semi-precious stone known as Lapis Lazuli, meaning their names are essentially stone and blue, respectively. The wish brought him back if he died or not. Yeah, exactly. It's just easier to say. It's just easier to say. But my point is that 17 had cognizance inside of Cell's body. He wasn't fully killed off. It's not like... The reason why I'm saying this is because their wish specifically was to bring back everyone that Cell killed. 17 was alive inside of his body, meaning Cell didn't kill him. Cell either killed him by blowing up, or Gohan killed him when he killed Cell. Which doesn't make any sense either way. You know what? I'm not gonna really care. See, here's why it's bad to talk to me about Dragon Ball Z. This is why it's bad to talk to me about Dragon Ball Z, because I go into what actual facts the show gives. Some people will just be like, oh, he was brought back, he was killed when Cell blew up, or when Gohan killed Cell. I'll go into detail as to, Oh, 17 in Super mentioned this. Da 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 da. This is where Blackfire got pissed at me because I get into detail and I like to fucking raise my voice when I can't control that I'm raising my voice. Anyway. Dragon Ball is localized Dragon Ball manga. The androids are a menace before dying, coming back to life and eventually mellowing out. That's... what? When did that happen? Excuse you! The androids are a menace before dying and coming back to life. Okay, what? 18 only died in the Buu arc. 17 I can understand, but what? And eventually mellowing out. While 18 goes on to be a fixture in the Dragon Ball cast by starting a family with Krillin, her brother has more or less done his own thing and only shows up for a panel before the series wraps up. Yeah, but in Super he does well for himself. In the new QA, Toriyama has revealed that after the manga, 17 becomes a poacher, hating park ranger at a nature preserve and marries a zoologist with 2 adopted children. The future is naturally completed at odds with the Dragon Ball Z's anime sequel Dragon Ball GT. The series not based on the manga, but something tells me the most fans won't mind. What does it matter if the future is completely at odds? Because Dragon Ball GT? Because 17 is bad? Because of Super 17? I'm sorry, but that's all fucking fake anyway. And also, that was before Akira decided to make him a park ranger. No, I don't know, Java, no. Plus, you see 17 in for what? A couple scenes during the Buu arc? Where he's literally forcing some dudes to put up their hands because they're poachers? I know none of that shit. Sorry. Anyway. Yeah, Lapis Lazuli is the real name, though. Ice cream. I'm still finishing up my ice cream. We got fire nipples. Sherbet. Orange sherbet, to be specific. Yep. Orange sherbet and vanilla. Fire nipples. I can only eat ice cream when it's melted a bit. That's what mine is right now. I mean, I can eat it when it's solidified, but I love when it's partially melted. Wow. You don't like me, do you? There we go. Iron Wall Magetta. I don't know if I've shown off any of this. Probably not. We got Vados. We got, yeah, you. Yeah, you. We got you again. You, and you, and you. And we got, I mean, I rarely get this card. I have like 3 or 4 of these, but it's nice to get. It's just a nice card, even though it's only just a card and not an actual personality. And by personality card, I mean something with a dual side or leader card. Something like this. This is a personality card, basically. That's what I'm that's the kind of cards that I love, but the cards that I want, the rare cards that I want, are actually just normal cards. So, whoop, not that. Something like this is just a normal card. It's not a personality card. It doesn't have 2 sides, but it's just a super rare. And I want it. I let it melt a bit and then stir it until it's soft. Serve ice cream. Well, mine melted because I've let it sit a little too long, but I still, it's ice cream. To the point I'm drinking it now. It's become liquefied. I'm drinking it now. I'm not even eating it anymore. It's basically just become milk and cream. It's turned back into what it was made from. Milk and cream. If I was there, I'd be sucking it off. What, my lips? That's interesting. I've never had anyone suckle ice cream off my mouth before. I mean, you do you. Implacable Trunks. Well, we got another Trunks card. Oh. I'm not gonna... I get what you meant, but I'm not gonna be... That's... Why would there be... Okay, I'm not gonna go there. I was gonna say, why would there be ice cream on my crotch? But you do you, again. And I know what you mean. I'm just being a shit. Show him how it's done, Raccoon. I love you, honey. Mwah to you, too. Sensimine! Dawn of a Rampage. Boost attack Piccolo. I'm so mad that Piccolo doesn't have a personality card in this. And he's on the box. And I've been screaming the last time I was opening these, where's my Piccolo card? But I'm not getting one, and it's just because he doesn't have a personality card. In fact, I don't even think he has a holographic card in this entire set. I don't like the way this looks. Frieza has a really small head in this shot. Welcome back. I don't know if I have to buy... I want to look into some of the decks. Special set with 4 boosters, play manual, and 1 limited promo. Yeah, I'm gonna probably buy some of the special set decks so I can get some different cards too. I gotta find them though. Welcome back, indeed. I don't know if I can buy it once and I get everything out of it, or if I have to buy it multiple times. God damn it, why do I have to be such a collector? Why does this have to be a thing for me? Why does cards? I can understand figurines, but why cards? Why? That makes it more annoying for me. Because I want it all. I'm very, very, very anal about it. I said anal. Speaking of that, this guy has nipples. Frieza. Shit, a non-holographic hit card? That's a first. Huh. I think that's almost rarer than the shiny one, because I have yet to see a non-holographic version of that card. Hey, that's a sight for sore eyes. It's probably my favorite, probably one of my favorite cards in this set. That's a really awesome card. Probably my favorite, like, normal portraiture card. That's not a, like, they call it a, what is it called? A leader. They call the double-sided cards a leader. Or, in my case, I like to call them the, character cards or whatever. But, yeah. That's why I like the original sets that I grew up with from the CCG days with Shenron on the back of them. Because I liked collecting all the different character cards, or the leader cards, or whatever you want to call them all. Just because they were awesome. Something similar to this, which I have yet to get. And if I want to buy more of these booster boxes, I'll have to spend upwards of $400 on it. Or at least a good $100 on this card alone. Fuck that. That's the reason why I didn't buy the Android Saga or the freaking Trunks Saga. Because those were like $400 for booster boxes for some reason. So those are cards I've never gotten since, well, I've gotten them back when I was younger, but I never bought a single one of those for my openings. Even though that series is dead now because my hard drive crashed. But there's a reason why I never completed some of these sets is because of how expensive they are. And that's why I'm buying these. Buying this booster box, it's literally the same price as a video game. I bought 2 of them for $120. I mean, that sounds expensive, but 1 for $60 instead of buying 1 for like $200. Hell, don't even get me started on Pokemon. Oh. It's Hitwoman. And people like to fawn over me. Specifically, women I date. My girlfriends like to fawn over me. It's all good. Don't worry about it too much, golly. And I don't mean it to say like that I'm cocky, because I'm far from cocky, and I'm far from I'm far from cocky, and I'm far from a person who's into myself, a narcissist. But it's the truth. I tend to have. When I date a girl, they tend to fawn over me. Yeah, you're that comment. I can see that look on your face. You're like, yeah, right, bruh. You know I love you, Hitwoman. I bet she would. Wouldn't put it past you. I love that last one just sneaking up there. It's got that look of, that's my boy. The other ones killed it. But that one that snuck up out of the corner near my bit jar just fucking was perfect. Oh, God. King Cold wants you for his army. This is what a propaganda poster for the Cold army would look like. Cold wants you now. You have no choice. And then you'll probably get blasted if you try to run away. Exactly, that's what that emote creeping up looked like. And I'm assuming that's what that emote face is. It's got that look on it. But just that creep up from that last one there near that bit jar was just perfect. We got some good old whiskey. Eating that parfait. I'm not a big fan of parfaits. I tried Chick-fil-A's parfait and it was gross. I'm just not a big fan of Greek yogurt. I like yogurt, or at least I used to as a kid, but for some reason the parfait there, I don't know if it's just in general or if it's just Greek yogurt in general, but I did not like it. It might not be all parfaits. There's definitely different tasting ones, but that one was just gross. Is Whis gay? I mean, I don't really know his orientation, but he definitely has a more feminine side to him. I mean, it's anime. I don't know if Akira Toriyama explicitly made him a homosexual, but he does have a gay side to him. Or a homosexual side to him, where he's more feminine. He's definitely flamboyant. Whether he's actually straight up gay, I don't know. Same can be said about the Ginyu Force, however. The Ginyu Force is very flamboyant. Also, all the Squirtle squads. Jeez. There's my boy Squirtle. My favorite starter. Got cabbage. Eat me, Nick. We got, yes, from the shittiest Broly movie ever. It's not really an assassination plot. Goku had one moment. No, he can't be that. Would be sad. Now Whis. Oh, you mean Whis? Yeah, no, regardless of his orientation, Whis is an awesome character. And he gets serious. So he definitely gets more serious than his flamboyant nature would allow. And I don't really consider this an assassination plot, as Hit has had only one hit against the main cast. And that was Goku asking for it himself. Yes, you see a moment where Hit goes off and does his own job and kills off a gangster and all, but there's really not much. I love who's, if he is or not. Whis is a great character regardless. He's a great character regardless. There's nothing wrong with if he was. And plus, Dragon Ball Super is in the time frame where people are more accepting of homosexuals now anyway, or trans anyway. So, anime is known for having, especially Japan culture is known for having, you know, gay characters or trans characters in general. Dragon Ball, not so much, but other animes are. Like, look at Naruto for one thing. I mean, Haku. Haku is your biggest example of a character who's definitely flamboyant and trans. It's a guy character who dresses like a woman. Literally, I thought he was a girl. Still hot though. By the way, Naruto, I'm a boy. No way, he's hotter than Sakura. Yes, we don't talk about him around here. What, Haku? Haku's fucking badass. Nothing wrong with Traps, and there's nothing wrong with Haku as a character. It's a shame he died so early on. Him and Zabuza could have been a great couple, and they could have also been a great, good character for Kakashi to fight. Hey, Morhito. I love Haku's ideas. I loved his ice mirror jutsu. We need more characters like that. We need one in future Dragon Ball. We need more traps, you mean? I don't know if we have any traps at all in Dragon Ball. I mean, we have a lot of other stupid things. We have characters in Super that are basically fucking, Sailor Moon-esque. But I don't think traps or any of that nature are in Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball is a melting pot of different animes. Like, the Ginyu Force are literally just basically, like, they're basically Power Rangers. They're those, that's that. We don't have, yeah, I didn't think so. We have, like, the Ginyu Force is basically the Power Rangers. Then we have characters in Dragon Ball Super that are basically Sailor Moon. Dragon Ball is a melting pot of multiple different cultures of anime. And then we got comedy characters, we got filler characters, then we got comic relief characters, we got sexualized characters. We got literally everything. I'm surprised we didn't have a trap character. Or any trans character in general. But we got a ton of flamboyant characters, though. I mean, even now, it still annoys me that Frieza still sounds like a girl for most of my young life. I was like, why the fuck does this character sound like a girl? The gag character? Well, it wasn't really Dragon Ball alone. It's Arale from Dr. Slump. Dr. Slump has Arale, who's a gag character. However, she has appeared in 2 Dragon Ball episodes. She's appeared in a Dragon Ball episode, or maybe a 2-parter Dragon Ball episode, and then I know she appeared again in Dragon Ball Super. So, yes, she was made by Akira Toriyama. She's not a Dragon Ball specific character. She's got her own manga, but that's a Dragon Ball gag character. I don't know if there's any other gag character. Specifically from Dragon Ball. God damn it. If there is, I can't think of one off the top of my head right now. I still love that episode with Arale, though. That's so good. Fucking poor Vegeta. Poor Vegeta. They are lucky that that drug that they put on Arale wore off. Otherwise, it would have been a lot worse for them. She is literally One Punch Man of the Dragon Ball universe. But she's as strong as they want her to be, hence the gag. Yes, and I mean, that's on you if you do that. I don't know if you will or not. Because it never happened. Anyway. Ginyu. Don't all girls? I mean, yes. I mean, unless they're lesbian. Then I don't think they like to gag. Unless there's ways of making them gag off other women. Why are we talking about this? I'm sorry for anyone's virgin ears. Oh, who am I kidding? Welcome to my channel. I can't stop it. I'm a pervert too. Just not as bad as her. Or some people in my chat. Or my best friend, Reaper. Those guys are the pervertedest people I've met. Literally everything I say out of my mouth sometimes he'll say something, he'll make it into something perverted. And I'm sure everything that comes out of my mouth will be perverted into Hitwoman as well. And especially that line I just stated twice will probably be changed into something perverted in the next 2 seconds. Shortly after this. Why? Are you that tired of seeing openings? I'm sorry. I'm not reading them off anymore. I'm not reading them off anymore because I'm tired of saying all the same names, and I'm enjoying the conversation more. I apologize, favorite customer. I know you came mainly for the video game, and you appeared during this moment. The judge of the gods. It's just a card. I don't have the money for that. I'm not Mr. Beast. I can't just spend useless amounts of money on shit. Wow, another hit card on holographic. Interesting. Human Shield Krillin. These are all my ultra commons, common. I'm just looking at the rate I'm getting some of this rare. Okay. And then there's ultra rare. Or super rares, and then special rares, which I have yet to get, plus 4 special rares. Like, how rare is that shit? Like, seriously. How many booster boxes do I have to get? Oh yeah. Majin Buu! Surprised I don't see much of him. Apple! This guy's named after an apple, by the way. God of Destruction Champagne. Taunting Piccolo. The Ginyu Force Cheese. Nice. It's probably my favorite Frieza card. Probably one of my favorite cards in this set. And that's a super rare. It says SR at the bottom. See, it would say SPR according to the pictures that I've seen of some of these cards. Cabba's parents? I have no idea. We have yet to go much into the past, or much yet into Universe 6 Saiyans. Much less Cabba's past. So I don't know whose parents are. We've met a bit of Universe 6 Saiyans. Like, we've met the female Broly, we met Caulifla. Or, yeah, Caulifla, we met Kale. And maybe a couple other Saiyans, but we have yet to go into into any history on Cabba or who they are in general. So I don't know. Or if they even have legitimate parents. I mean, they just now, not that long ago, Akira Toriyama decided to make Goku's mom a canon thing. And due to Bardock, the father of Goku's special, Akira decided to make Bardock a canon character mentioned in the manga. So before that happened, Goku technically was never had parents. And we now know Goku's mother. If you read Dragon Ball the manga, there's a bit called Dragon Ball Minus. It's a separate thing from the manga, but it's basically detailing Goku's past, about how he was sent to Earth. Yes, they retconned Goku's childhood. As well as his father. Because his father was a cold-hearted asshole who didn't give much shits, and was always on the front lines to apparently being a scientist and also caring about his wife and kid. Because reasons. But basically, Goku's mother was a weak Saiyan who worked in the meat area, so she basically, you know, was in the kitchen because she's a woman. Thank you, Akira, for doing a stereotype. Goku's mother's name is Gine, or Gine. It's Gine, but some people like to pronounce it differently. Gine. She's in some media, like Dragon Ball Fusions. For anyone who loved me playing that 3DS game, I'll be returning to Dragon Ball Fusions in the near future, God knows whenever. I still have a bunch of characters to get, as well as beat the game. Super Saiyan Gotenks. Yay! How are you weak and your son is the strongest? That doesn't make sense. Well, Bardock being weaker than his son is one thing. For one, he's dead. Two, Goku had a lot of training. Bardock didn't. And Bardock was actually a low-level Saiyan. And to be fair, Bardock was already stronger than King Vegeta, which is pretty strong for a low-level ranking Saiyan. 3, the mother was Weak only because they wanted to enforce the stereotype that she's a woman. So they put her in the kitchen. I'm not kidding. But Bardock being weak, it's because, one, he was an ancient Saiyan, and Goku had training on Earth. And also plot convenience. It's the same with Vegeta. King Vegeta was a weak Saiyan, even though he was the king. He happened to be the strongest of them all. Bardock actually surpassed him a while ago. Even King Vegeta, even Prince Vegeta as a kid surpassed his father. A long time ago. But only became far stronger due to being alive and had training. Yeah, it's weird, but if Bardock and King Vegeta were alive to this day, I think, and actually trained, I think they would be a lot stronger. Well, probably not. They'd probably be like 80 years old at this point. They'd probably be around the same age as what Paragus was in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, which was actually like around 80 or 90 years old, which is when they start to show actual age. Fun fact. Saiyans don't actually start to show signs of age until they hit like 80 years old, and Paragus in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie was actually had gray hair. Meaning if Bardock and King Vegeta were alive, they probably would not be very good shape. They probably would be very old. But yes, if they were alive and trained, they would probably be on par with probably some of the early Saiyans. They would be far stronger than what Goku and Vegeta were back in their younger primes. Back, during the Saiyan saga. Which is not much, but still. Nonetheless, I digress. I don't know. They have to give us a show somehow. And Goku was already an established character, so, and Akira to give Goku a backstory like that and make it out to seem like, why is Goku so weak and then turn out to be so strong is kind of a dumb thing in its own right. And Dragon Ball has retconned itself like 50 times, so, Yes, essentially, yes. Yes, they age a year within the inside of the chamber, but on the outside, it's only a day has passed, yes. In reality, they haven't aged a bit, but in the time chamber they have. And Goku and Vegeta and Gohan and Trunks have trained in the time chamber for Goku and Vegeta has trained in these alternate dimensions for many years. If you've watched Super, Whis actually allows them to train in a dimension within his staff, this very staff that Vados is holding. There's an alternate dimension within that they train in. A few times, shortly before the the Universe 6 arc. Spoilers. Oh, well. Sorry. But yeah, no, there's a bit in Dragon Ball Super as well, or Dragon Ball Z as well, where they train a bunch in the Room of Spirit and Time. I mean, shit, Vegeta spent at least 2 days in there, or more. And Goku spent several days in there himself. They probably aged at least 3 to 4 years. Not to mention what they did in Super. Hell, they even made a gag. They even made a gag out of Goku and Vegeta coming back from training in Whis' alternate dimension to where they literally look like this. I'm not kidding. This is an actual scene. It's fake because this can't happen because Akira gave them a reason why their hair can't grow, but they legitimately had a scene where they grew beards. That just to show how much time has passed for them. That actually cannot happen because Akira said that their hair doesn't grow. They did that as a gag, but That is to show them how much time has actually passed for them. They spent at least a good maybe year to 2 years in that dimension training. Bulma literally forced them to shower because they stunk so bad. It was freaking hilarious. Goku, here's a frame of reference. Goku and Dragon Ball Z. At the end of Z, Goku and Vegeta are probably around 50 years old. That means right now in Super, Goku and Vegeta are in their 50s. Give or take. You're gonna go get in bed? Nice. Well, they will be in their 50s at the end of Z, sorry, or at the end of Super. Right now, they're probably in their 40s or so. They're probably around their 40s or so. And the weird thing that bothers me is that Bulma's technically younger than, or older than Goku, but yet looks younger. Every fucking arc. But Goku and Vegeta are definitely pushing mid-40s and early 50s. And Bulma looks like she's still 30. I'm just bad with ages, but I know that the Goku and Vegeta are definitely older. They're definitely old. Especially at the end of Z, where they introduced Oob, and the time skip happened. They're definitely like 60 years old. And it was only, what, 5 years at the end of that? Or so? Give or take, or something like that? I'm bad with the time skips, but yeah, it's definitely around like 5-6 years. And it was, and Bulma's definitely shown her age at the end of that.